Now on your feet at 5, energy prices have risen, and they have risen significantly over the past couple of months. And on a hot day like today, many find themselves asking, do I want to turn on the air and make things comfortable, or do I want to try to wait a little while and just save a little cash? Well, there's another way for you to find some savings on your electric bill, and Brandon Simmons has been looking into that story all day.
As temperatures continue to rise, so do the electric bills, especially if you're like me and choose to run the air conditioner. My last electric bill was nearly double last month's. But for many Northeast Ohioans, finding savings can be as simple as a phone call. If you use NOPEC or any other electric aggregator, you might be paying too much. Just compare your current rate to the price to compare on the left of your most recent bill.
They're up double. Now, the good news is that's double from historic lows. The bad news is it's still double.
NOPEC is used by 242 communities and serves roughly 1 million customers. Their goal is to save you money, but right now they'll freely admit they're not the best option.
The utility right now, the default service provider, is probably about half of that.
On my last bill, the utility price to compare offered by First Energy is 33% less than NOPEC's cost per kilowatt hour.
There is no doubt that the default service provider right now is probably the least expensive. So if you're pinching pennies, that's a good place to be.
Making the switch is simple. A quick call to NOPEC.
If your account is electric, press 1.
And in about 3 minutes, my rate was lower. When market prices change, you can always re-enroll. No fees, no penalties. But be careful if you're using an aggregator other than NOPEC. Making a change could be costly.
You want to make sure that if you leave where you're at, you're not having to pay some large penalty.
Now, it's a good time to lock in that savings right now because the electric energy prices could be lopsided until about May or June of next year. That's the prediction. So you want to lock in that savings now. Don't leave any money on the table, Jay. And of course, you also want to do it now because it may take a billing cycle or two for that savings to kick in.
All right, very good. Now, typically, Brandon, NOPEC or an aggregator would have a lower rate. Why is that not the case right now, though?
It really just has to do with contract dates. What's happening right now is NOPEC is in a contract right now where they're paying more money than what First Energy paid some time ago when the electric energy prices were much lower. So right now, NOPEC is simply telling you we can't beat what they have until they get a chance to renegotiate. Those energy auctions come up later this year, and they won't expect for the prices to readjust again until that May or June date that they offered.
All right, very good. Brandon Simmons trying to save us all a little bit of money live on What's New. Brandon, thank you.